Hello students, today I am to discuss about the signal to noise ratio of a conventional AM system. Okay, so this is the AM signal. We know that AM signal equal to AC cos omega ct plus MT cos omega ct. This is the conventional AM signal. Okay, then I take here MT is the message signal. Then I take common AC and cos omega ct with get this type of signal. We know that message signal has certain type of amplitude and the amplitude AM. So you know that modulation index mu equal to AM by AC. So we rearrange the signal like that. Okay, so after suppose we at the receiver the detection is synchronous type detection. That means same type of carrier signal will generated at the receiver. Okay, so when we receive the signal and the signal is to the AM signal and plus noise also come with the AM signal. Okay, so xt plus nt. Then after multiplication of these two we get yt passes through the low pass filter, then we get the message signal y dot t. Okay, so here I am writing RT receive signal equal to message signal plus noise signal. We know that this type the noise is basically the Gaussian white noise, additive Gaussian white noise. Okay, so the NT can be write as the has two component, the in phase component and the quadrature component. I have writing here, and the xt is the AM signal. I am write the equation. Okay, then I take the here the 2 cos omega ct is there, so take cos omega ct common here. Okay, so after that we know that yt equal to rt into cos omega ct. So here yt equal to rt into ct. Okay, rt into ct. So we put the value of rt, we put the value of ct. Okay, and the ct is basically cos omega ct. So ct when multiplied by cos, so cos square, and when the sine, this will be sine omega ct cos omega ct. So I am writing here. So we know the cos square omega ct is equal to 1 plus cos 2 omega ct divided by 2, and sine if we multiply by 2, so this formula will be 2 sine a cos a, that means sine 2a. So that's why 2 omega ct is here. Then I simply multiplied here, simply multiplication is done here. So now if this total is three component, first component, third component, and the second first component, second component, and the third component. So if it passes this total signal through the low pass filter. Okay, so we can see here is 2 omega c, here is just 2 omega c. This is the high frequency component. So these two are the second term, and the third term will be cancel out, only the first term will be passes. Here I write in here the first term is passes, so y dot t equal to the first term. Okay, this is the first term. Now if I passes this signal through the capacitor, then we note the capacitor blockade the DC component. So the DC AC component here, the DC is the AC component, so this will be cancelled out, so we get the two component. Okay, the signal component and the noise component. So this gives the noise signal power, and this gives the noise power. This signal power signal component we get the power, and this equal to half is here half, so this will be mu square AC square divided by 2, this the, and for this message signal the power is Pmn, and this I rearrange the this. Now the for case of noise power, so noise for noise power the half is here half, and for NCT the noise power is Pn, but divided by 2, that means we know that noise has two component, one the Ns, one is the Nc. So Ns component is rejected, so only Nc component is here, that means half component is here, that's why this half power is come. 2 half comes here, this is 1 by 4. Now we the integrate here minus 2b to 2b plus 2b, so eta by 2 into dA. Eta by 2 is the power spectral density of the Gaussian noise. Power spectrum eta by 2 is the power spectrum of the Gaussian noise. Last class I have mistake it. I have write here signal component, but this will be eta by 2 always will be Gaussian noise. Power spectrum Gaussian noise. Okay, the simply integrate is. Why the integration is 2b, because we know that for AM the 2b the modulated bandwidth of the modulated wave will be 2 into b, that's why this is 2b. So simply I integrate this, I get eta b by 2. So this is the noise power and this is the signal power. So signal to noise ratio for AM is, I put the value of signal power, I put the value of noise power, so we get this type of equation. Okay.